Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Melissa. And today we are looking at apartments. As you all know, I love looking at apartments, but this time I'm looking at it in the aspect of developers, different types of developers in Nairobi and what they have to offer. Okay, so this apartment was by a Turkish developer and I honestly really liked it. I haven't seen many Turkish developers in Kenya. I was honestly very surprised by the finishes, the quality. The apartment looked like really good, and I really wished I lived here, to be honest. I feel like this was the perfect apartment if like you're renting it with a roommate, because both of the rooms were the same size, and if both of you are splitting the rent in half, it would be very equal, like you won't feel like one of you has the shittier room and the other person has an amazing room. All the rooms looked the same, the bathroom was big enough, and yes, love a big mirror. It was very nice. But the only other thing is the facilities in this complex or apartment, they only had a gym and that was it. They didn't have anything else. And that was kind of off-putting. I'm so sorry to say it was off-putting, because I feel like it was so beautiful. It required also to have a swimming pool, but it didn't have a swimming pool, only had a gym. But look at the view. Both sides had beautiful views, and wow, it was such a beautiful apartment. And I would honestly live here if it was within my budget. Oh yeah, and it was going for 90,000 Kenya shilling. That's how much it was going for. And it was in a very good neighborhood in Kilimani or Kileleshwa. I confuse the two. Just, they're next to each other. It's in Kilimani or Kileleshwa. One or the other. Okay, this is another apartment. The developer is Kenyan. Y'all, I was shook. The developer is Kenyan. I was feeling so proud to be Kenyan, because after I saw this apartment, it looked very nice, had amazing finishes. The only problem with this apartment for me was that he wasn't selling it. So that's what we were told. It wasn't going for sale. It was only for rent, and you couldn't have an Airbnb here. So if you're looking at it as like an investment option, that sucked, because you can't really use it as an investment option. You can only rent it. So I don't know, but it was really cute. She told us that a swimming pool was gonna be built at the bottom, I believe, and that was cool. It also had a gym, and I like that there was a road like in the middle, so nothing is gonna obstruct the view from the window like many other apartments in Nairobi. I loved the island. I loved the lights. I'm sorry, I'm recording this in one take, so there's gonna be a lot of mistakes going in and out. And the view, oh my god, this view was so cute. It looked really nice. The floors, I wasn't so crazy about them, but they also looked really good. And the bathrooms are also beautiful. It was all in suit. Huge bathroom. Really loved it. Honestly, this place would have been so good for an Airbnb. I'm not even capping. But yeah, you can't Airbnb it, and you can only rent it. But I really liked it. I was shocked. I was baffled. What's in this room? I don't remember. Oh, this was a heater. Yeah. I think the rent was going for, it was between 80 and 90,000. I don't quite remember. But also this apartment felt like it would be good as well for two roommates who are living together, because it's the same size and all these things. And if you're like an older person watching this video, I'm sorry. Like, you could also live here with your children, I guess. But maybe if you had one child. But it feels more like a friend's house, young people houses. I'm sorry, fellow old people who watch my YouTube channel. Okay, on to the next video. On to the next apartment. This is Chinese development. There are many different types of Chinese developments in Nairobi, especially. There are some which are really shitty. I'm not gonna cap. They look really bad. And then like with horrible finishes. And then there's these ones which are amazing, like amazing finishes. Everything is beautiful, like spacious. It's just 10 out of 10. It depends on your budget. Whichever budget you have, you'll find whichever apartment suits you. This specific apartment was going for 18 million Kenya shillings. And yeah, it was really amazing. I always have a problem with certain things. The main problem with this place is that it had so many children. Like, unless if you're like an older person now who has children, this would be nice. Your kids would have someone to play with, and like they would be in a good neighborhood and stuff. But if you're like a single person and you want to live here, or like have this as an Airbnb and any of these things, I feel like that would suck. Unless your Airbnb is targeting families, and it's fine. But if it's just for you as a single person, probably not, because at the ground floor the kids are making so much noise and there are so many children there. I was just like, okay, alrighty. But this apartment was 3 bedrooms, all en suite, and the rooms are pretty spacious. The drawers look like that. This door couldn't open, but yeah, there's a bathroom behind that door basically, and it looked really nice. Which facilities did they have? They had a gym, they had a pool, and yeah, that's all I can remember about the facilities. Because, okay, to be honest, when I was filming this video, I didn't have like in mind that I was gonna post it, but I decided to post it because I have like a bunch of them. But here we go. So yeah, the view was nice. All sides you get sunlight, which I love. This is how the bathroom looks like. It looks really cool, to be honest. Very nice finishes for 18 million Kenya shillings. So if you have that money, I would recommend it, especially if you have a family. This is ideal for your family. They would have a great time, especially your children, because there are so many children in that place. And it had a tub. Yeah. So this is what you'd get for 18 million in a Chinese development in Nairobi. I found that space at the corner kind of odd. Like, why they could have added like a small shoe rack or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is how the apartments look like. Also in the Kilimani and Kileleshwa region. Okay, on to the next development. This was Siaya Apartments. You've probably seen them on near Arboretum. Yes, they looked really nice. They had 3 different types of 2-bedroom apartments depending on the size you want. I believe this was the biggest one. Yes, yeah, I think this was the biggest size that they had, and the range for renting goes between 80,000 to 100,000 or 220,000 depending on the size and the person renting it out to you. And when they were selling these apartments, you guys were going for 9 million Kenya shillings. I wish we had known about this apartment sooner, because oh my god, that is such a good price, especially for the facilities that they have. They had amazing facilities. It was 2-bedroom, master en suite, but it was kind of small. So also this one is good for Airbnb in my opinion. But yeah, that's the kind of apartments that you can find in Nairobi. So remember to like, share and subscribe, guys, for more videos. If you're interested in more videos like this, you know, like, share and subscribe. Bye. Bye.